Hey everybody, so this is just my after my shower hair, and to be honest, have been feeling depression vibes kind of kicking in, and I decided, and God put it on my heart to sing, Give Me Jesus, as that's one of my favorites, and I heard that all day today, and he wants me to sing that, and then I am going to make use of the day outside and do some drawing and crafting, writing at the park, and maybe get just something refreshing to drink, obviously non-alcoholic wise, because I'm still staying on my sober journey, which I don't feel inclined to do any of those activities. I don't feel called to relapse, but sometimes the numbing things, that part is kind of man, I wish I could numb some stuff, but I know it's not helpful, and so that's why I'm turning to my worship right now, and then going for a car ride to go to the park and get out of my head a little bit. So anyhow, I hope that if you're feeling kind of these vibes today, that you're not alone, and Jesus is with you. I'm with you. And can we just appreciate, by the way, my skin is glowing today, and the way that my blonde is really blonding. And also, I wanted to share that, ironically, these earrings, so I got them from a beauty supply place, and the collection is called Jasmine Collection, which is really fun. But anyhow, they were initially just brown and wooden and have this silver flower. But what I did is I took my paint markers and made them yellow, because yellow is just a really happy color for me. And then I went ahead and took some glitter glue and just kind of just spread it on those, and it just makes them just look really springy and nostalgic kind of. So anyhow, I just wanted to share that, and I'm glad I could wear them today because I made them yesterday. So anyhow, let's get on in here. All right. I don't want anything but you. You're more than every dream come true. All of the things I thought I wanted don't come close to knowing you. More than silver, more than gold. Hey, let me start that over. See, guys, I'm not really with it today, but I'm trying. So hang on, let's start this over. Rewind. I don't want anything but you. You're more than every dream come true. All of the things I thought I wanted don't come close to knowing you. Now that I'm yours and you are mine, your love is the secret that I find. I'll spend forever in the pleasure I found looking in your eyes. Give me Jesus, give me Jesus. You can have all this world, just give me Jesus. Now that I'm yours and you, wait, see, I'm more than silver, more than gold. Your love is the treasure that I hold. Now that I've tasted of your goodness, nothing else will satisfy. Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You can have all this world. You can have all this world. Just give me Jesus. praise Jesus. I have been going through it lately. And I'm not gonna make this video me crying, because I mean, I have cried a lot recently. And it's not that I'm ashamed of it. I'm crying right now because, like, the way that singing and praising Jesus, the way that it goes together, and like, it makes me feel alive. Like, I'm just really grateful that I have this space. And for those of you that do subscribe, for those of you that do come across my video or even send any kind of love, no matter if you comment or don't, or you just hear and receive what I say, it just means a lot to me. So thank you all. And I pray that God and Jesus be with you all and all of us. And again, if you're going through, hell, keep going. When you get through there, you get to heaven. And I've been baptized recently and everything. And as we know, and as, my group and everyone keeps telling me, like, the devil will fight you harder when you make those commitments to God, and Jesus. So I am glad, actually, kind of to have these moments, because it reminds me to turn to God and not to, substances. And I'm just very grateful that I'm handling things differently than I used to, because it's really heavy and it's really painful. But now I go to my church and I go to my community and I allow people in, which is still kind of weird to me, but it's feeling more like at home. And yeah, so this is me sharing my feelings and using this as an outlet. And just, if you're on the sober journey too, I'm proud of you. Keep going. Here's a pat on the back for us. And just know that there's going to be days and moments where they're a little bit like spotty and like it's hard to navigate, but just use God and Jesus as your compass and they won't steer you wrong. In my book I opened to today, not my Bible, but my 100 Women of the Bible book that I got at this one retail place. I had opened it today and it said to come to Jesus with what you need. Ask for what you need and you'll find him right beside you. So maybe that was for someone else on here too. Just and like, part of my sadness today, or not so much sadness, but just like not only being sober, but like I used to put my identity in the job I was in, and like any job I was in. And so even though I made the choice to leave and it was for the right reasons that I left, I've been putting in applications, and as those of you know, like, applying for jobs can be very just like just very daunting basically, and just like up in the air and just like what have you. But I have been able to be more creative lately and do this channel and just relying heavily on God and like the kind people around me and like my support system. But it's hard for me to not like have a title and just to trust that God sees me and loves me, that I'm loved by Jesus. It always feels like I have to be doing something, and then like there's so much that I want to do at home. There's so much I want to do at my house, like cleaning and such, and then it's like the motivation. It's like, where's my motivation? And so I plan to, again, go outside for a little while, get some of the sunshine going. Maybe I need that in my soul. And then I plan, while I'm out and about, to write a list. My gratitude, obviously, a gratitude list. And then I plan to write just like what I need to do and what will be helpful, because I'm also doing my trauma therapy from like years and years of things that are hurtful and that being sober, and having to feel them without like numbing them. But I said I wasn't gonna cry, and then here I am. It's just like how I process things, guys. And anyways, if you're still watching, thank you for watching. And just know that I hope by me keep going, that it helps you keep going. And like, if you even woke up today, if you even, praised God or Jesus for anything today, or even expressed any kind of gratitude, or like you did something, like whether it be made your bed or took a shower, or I don't know, like had some water or whatever it is, like these things society may deem as like you could do more, but like when you're going through the thick of things, it's important, and I have to do this too, it's important to be like, but you did this, and that's enough for today. If that's what you can do, that's what you can do. Don't let anyone or anything like bully you into thinking that what you're doing is not enough, because it is, okay? As long as you're here and you're fighting for another day, that's all that really matters. And I see you and I love you. And that's what I'm going to end this video. When I see you, I love you. And if you have to keep rewinding this part, please do, because you are loved, you are seen. And I know that things can get dark. And I know like that we can get in our heads, but you matter and I see you. And the world needs you. And God created you for a reason. And he already knew you before you were here. Like, I have to read that Bible verse a lot, because sometimes I'm like, what the even F am I doing? Like, what is the point of all of it, And then I look at like the little plants I've been doing in church and like how they're growing, and like I just gotta believe that the things that I've wished for, dreamt of, and like been praying about, that God is taking that and he's running with it, and he is taking those crowns that I'm bringing forth, and he's like, I've got it. So, but you are seen, you are loved, and I always say, you always matter. God bless.